In this video, I'd like to share with you 10 AI prompts that will help you 10x your results. You can use them with ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, or any other AI tool that you have access to. And these 10 prompts are actually taken from my Ultimate AI Prompt Starter Pack, which you can download for free from the link in the video description. This resource has more than 70 ready-to-use AI prompts that generate high-quality results immediately. So make sure you check out the link in the video description. Now let's get this video started. So the first prompt is something you can do after the AI has given you a response in order to improve that response. The prompt is, ask me 3 questions to clarify context and improve results. So let's try it. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to write a 200-word maximum explanation of what direct marketing is. And here's the response. It's a good response, but it's quite long and it's quite wordy. So let's see if we can improve it by adding an extra prompt and ask it to ask me questions to clarify context and improve the result. So the first question is great. Who is the target audience and where will this explanation be used? And the final question is, what tone do you want? So I'm going to answer these questions. The audience are secondary school students. It will be used in the classroom, and the tone I want is quite informal and plain English. And let's see what it does with the original response. So you can already see that it's less wordy, there's less complex vocabulary, the language is a lot simpler, and the sentences are shorter. So the response is a lot more tailored because we've given it some context. The second prompt is also something that helps clarify the context. Imagine you're using AI to learn something new. You can use this prompt to make your learning and your study plan more tailored to your individual needs. And as a result, that will help you learn faster and more effectively. So the prompt is, ask me 5 questions to gauge my understanding of topic, and then prepare a personalized study roadmap so that I can improve. And another prompt for learning new things, create a step-by-step guide to help a beginner learn skill in 30 days. Include milestones and practice activities. Use plain English throughout. This prompt makes it specific. It's about learning something step by step, specifically in 30 days. It asks for practice activities and for the language to be simple and accessible. So, quicker learning as a result. The next prompt is, give me feedback on this idea and ask clarifying questions and then enter your idea. So my idea is, I want to start a selfie booth in a shopping mall where people can go in, choose an AI-generated background and take a selfie against it. And that is the feedback. So it's actually given me some photos as well, things that work well, potential challenges, and ways to strengthen the concept. So that is quite a useful starting point when you're exploring a very kind of early idea and you're brainstorming and researching and trying to explore angles that maybe otherwise you wouldn't have come up with. Prompt number 5, create a piece of content for audience who want to goal, include section headings and bullet points with topics for each section. So this is a way to create content that is more tailored to a specific audience with specific needs. Compare these two. Create a blog post with tips on how to get fit, which is quite generic and it's just going to give you anything, and create a short and informal blog post with tips for people over 60 who have not exercised before and who want to run their first ever 5K. The results will be drastically different. The next prompt is for generating unique ideas. Suggest unusual angles, contradictions, and contrarian takes on topic. The next one, combine 2 unrelated concepts into new ideas. Example format, AI plus fitness equals something, and then enter your topic. This prompt will give you ideas that are not bland because it will combine 2 things in unexpected ways. So there will be an element of surprise there, which will make the output more engaging and more unique. Prompt number 8, Give me 5 metaphors or analogies to explain topic. And this is a prompt that will help you with storytelling. It will help you make your content more engaging, easier to understand, and much more impactful. So let's try this with blockchain. So I'm going to enter the prompt and I'm going to explain the concept of blockchain. So it's given me 5 different ideas: a shared Google Sheet, a public ledger book, a train of locked cars, a group diary with consensus, and digital Lego bricks. So imagine you need to explain something very complex. If you just ask it to explain it, it might not be for everyone. But if you ask it to give you metaphors or analogies, it's just a lot easier to understand. Prompt number 9, help me make a decision. Compare the pros and cons of option A versus option B, and with a recommendation. And there's an optional step which you can include. Here's the context, and explain your context. And the final prompt is generate a habit building system to achieve goal. This can be really impactful because you're not just asking AI to give you the steps to achieve a goal. You're going deeper by asking it for a habit building system, something that, when implemented, will help you achieve your goal much more quickly. Don't forget to download your free Ultimate AI Prompt Starter Pack from the link in the video description. This resource has more than 70 ready-to-use AI prompts that you can use with ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, or any other AI tool. And I'll see you next time. Bye!